Hey man, we are back. It is Wednesday. You know what that means?
There's Warren.
It's Wednesday.
Wednesday with Warren and Uncle Neely. It don't get no better than this. We try to make sure y'all get a whole full essence of Neely and Sapp every Wednesday. We hope you're liking it. We're going to keep it going for you. We're going to give you information that nobody else going to give you any other place, because where you going to get it like this?
Where you gonna get Wednesday with Warren other than Wednesday with Warren?
I don't know.
If we had a day of the week that started with a C, it'd be Carlos.
Oops. Don't tell him my favorite name. That's my middle name, y'all. Carlos is my middle name.
That was Mama called.
Because there was no black Warrens in the hood.
Yeah.
I didn't know any black Warrens until I met Warren Moon.
Yeah.
And then I had my son.
Yeah,
so that's the only other two black Warrens. That's three of us. I don't think Warren has a son. I don't think he does.
Dog, as we sit here, we are just about a week away. Just about a week away. Mathematically a week away. What you feeling?
Anxious, excited. I don't want to say apprehensive, because I know they're going to give us what we've been working on. Because that's what you do as a coach. You spread seeds. You just keep spreading seeds, and you water them and you water them. And the good sun come out, and the photosynthesis take place, and then they sprout.
Photosynthesis.
That's what I'm saying. The photosynthesis take place when they sprout. So I'm just watching my babies grow right now, and I'm waiting for another color to come across, because now I know we can do it with intent, purpose, will, and skill. Because right now we got to take care of each other, and that's the biggest thing. Yeah. Take care of each other, but we're still working. We working and we knocking on each other, so we just waiting on this thing. I'm anticipating it just bubbling over like a pot of hot coffee.
Here's what I see when I see it. I see a good problem.
Ooh.
You not only got, when I look at what you, D. Lou, and Dancy have on that defensive line, edge rushers, y'all not only have talent, y'all have depth.
Yeah. We got 5 on a 2-lane highway.
Yeah.
We got 5 on a 2-lane highway, and we want 6 inside for the 2-lane highway for the tackles, because we want to be able to have interchangeable parts.
Okay.
Interchangeable parts that it doesn't drop off when you pull out your starters.
Yeah.
It doesn't drop off when you put your nickel out there, or your big package, and certain situation where you're gonna need some bigger people. We have those packages, and we feel real confident in our ability to go out and play those packages.
Well,
but to believe it and to see it is two different things.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
That's where I was going, Coach Sapp, is that in that vein, we're still in camp, right? Because we haven't gotten a true week 1 yet. We're still in camp. You get 25 practices before your first game. We have yet to exhaust those 25 practices, but we are at the point where you start developing depth charts and scouting teams and all those kind of things. Huh. Man, the way I look at y'all's line, our line, I should say, man, by mid-season, end of the season, it don't matter who started. Everybody gonna have steps.
We're not worried about it. That's what the thing we always said. Don't talk to me about no depth chart.
Yeah.
Talk to me about the work you putting in, because the work you put in will get you on the field on game day. And I guarantee you, he can't play them all. He's not gonna play. I couldn't play them all, and I felt like I was in some of the best shape of my life.
You got a gold jacket.
Oh, all of that, and 2 all-decade teams and a bunch of other foolishness that goes with it. But that's what I'm telling them.
But you still had to come out.
It's about the work that you put in.
Yeah.
I ask them all the time, show me how you love it by the work you put in an individual, because I can only play what I trust, and I only can trust what I see. So you got to be able to do it. It doesn't matter when I put you in, scout team, wherever.
Yeah.
It's still a 1, a 3, a 5, a 7, a 9. Let's go.
In that trust factor, trusting what you can see, because you got to see it to trust it. How important is consistency in that? Because somebody can show you something one time.
Oh, no, I'm not worried about the fluke.
Okay.
I'm not worried about the fluke. Can you stack plays? Because no drive is defined by one play. No defense is defined by one player. This is a collective unit, and it's the tedious repetition of the simplest movements. That's what I try to teach them all the time. It's the tedious repetition of the simplest movements that will make you the player you want to be. You have to do the same thing. Foot replacing the hand. Step, club, rip. Step, club, rip. It's the same thing all the time.
Yeah.
So just apply yourself, and I guarantee you, once you're doing it like you're breathing and not thinking about it, we're going to make plays.
Let me tell y'all something out there. Y'all saw him, just doing his thing. When Sapp got here visiting last year, and I'm going to take it from then all the way down, you would see Sapp come out the restroom, and he hitting the move on the door. What I have noticed, the players not do it. They'll be going to the drink machine, the cafeteria, and hit a move on the machine.
Listen, you have to live it, because when that opportunity rears his head, it's when the prepared show up.
Yeah.
And then the person in the stand look at me like, that's luck. That's why you love luck.
What take
When
it
the
back? You said that's when the
prepared and
prepared
an
show.
opportunity meet, the people in the stands call it luck.
Yeah, but you've been working on that.
That's fine.
Yeah.
Call it whatever, define it however you want to. You know, like sports saying, oh, that's a lucky play. No, that's
Yeah.
the prepared and an opportunity
Yeah,
meeting.
man.
That's
Yeah.
all it is. That's why I want my boys to be prepared for whenever that, you know, that old game where you just whack-a-mole.
Yeah.
Whenever it pop up, I want it cut. I want it hit. That's what we're training. That's what we're getting. That's what we're seeing. And I can't wait for the season to begin.
Man, one of the things that happens at practice, y'all, this guy knows that he's at practice. We have a area called Coach Prime Situations where he makes up scenarios that could or likely happen in the game, and they come in any moment during
Oh, anytime, anyhow, fast and furious, yes.
Yeah.
But that's what you want, to be able to switch over. Now we're in this situation. Can you adjust to it right
Yeah.
now? Because
Yeah.
that's the amount of time you have in a game. It's
Yeah.
right now.
Yeah.
You ain't got to like it, but you got to do it.
Yeah.
You got to play the situation, and I love how he does that to us. Pull out running right in the middle of practice. So now the last drill, we're a little winded. So now you got to dig in.
Yeah.
You got to go to that reserve.
I want y'all to hear that now. Like it's a regular series taking place, and he'll blow his whistle and say, "Hey, prime situation is 4th and 2, but before the play, y'all give me 2 gases."
Yes. And it's run, and we run it.
Yeah.
We run it. So now you're a little winded.
Yeah.
I got to hit a play. I got to concentrate. Okay, what I got? Okay, let's go.
Yeah.
It adds a little more to the game. And also, whenever we make practice more difficult than the
Game is easy. Game is easy.
I try to tell my D-line, put the biggest, ugliest shoes, the heaviest shoes you can find on in practice. Because when you put those speed demons on in the game, now we got
Now
speed.
you're moving.
Now we got speed. But we got the technique and the skill that we develop in practice to now take off and go as fast as we want.
Yeah.
You got to train yourself first.
So with a week plus left, what are some of the opportunities you're looking for with this defense to get better?
Just constantly every day. Just in the things that we're doing, because foot, hands, eyes on our keys, understanding the backfield set, down and distance, the different things that come up into the game, because you build on it. You build on it. I only ask you to get that much better, then that much more, then that much more. So in a week, now we like this. Now I got something that we can actually set it on.
Yeah.
A pillar, a foundation. You understand what I'm asking of you, and now you see how I want you to get it done. Now I'm gonna sit back and shut up.
Yeah.
Because you got to go do it.
Speaking of shut up, I told you this last episode because we came off a scrimmage. I couldn't believe how quiet you are during the game.
I work Sunday through Friday.
Yeah. Because this is a
Saturday
guy,
and
look,
day.
y'all, this is a guy who tell you gonna hear me before you see me.
Yes, I've heard that many, many times.
And then out there doing that scrimmage, it was like church bells. I was like, what Coach Sapp at?
Right here,
Like I done the coach.
right here. Please go show me what we worked on all week. Go show me. I don't want to talk to you about it. I don't want to hear you explain it to me. I want to see it. And then I want to go get my popcorn and kick my feet up in that defensive meet and throw it. As I'm saying, that's the way to get it, boys. That's the way to get it.
Yeah.
I won't hear nothing from my D coordinator, Sapp, my D line working up there, Sapp, D Lou dancing. I love it. That's all I want to hear. That's all I want to hear, because I'm going to grind you Sunday through Friday. Sunday through Friday?
Yeah.
You'll hear me in your sleep. I promise you. You'll hear me. You'll hear me, because I'm going to say the same thing over and over again, because it's the tedious repetition of the simplest movement. People out there, if you watch TV all the time, you'll figure out the TV guide. You'll figure out where your favorite show is. You'll know the channel it comes on, the time that it comes on, Central, Mountain. It don't matter, because that's what you do. And I teach my defensive linemen, when we do what we do all the time, you will become that.
Yeah.
And if you want to be a rushman, rush. You want to stop the gap? Be in your gap.
Yeah.
You want to trample the run on your way to the quarterback? Let me see you do it. You got a license to kill for 3 hours.
Yeah.
And the police going to be on the sideline saying, get him.
Yeah. QB killer 99.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I love that. I love that. So, we got one more of these before the first game, so I know we're going to dig a little deeper then.
I'll have a game plan then.
Yeah, yeah.
I have a scout report. I'll be able to tell
Yeah.
you the offensive line we face.
Yeah. So
I got you.
all of that is coming.
We'll give you all that next
coming
week.
next week.
We'll give you all that next week, man.
But in between time, in the meantime, here's something that's been going viral out there about you. Oh yeah, I don't know if because you've been busy coaching. Your press conference where you credited the babies as to why you came back to do this full time. And people have just been blown away at the sincerity of it, the depth of it, and how these young people had such an impact on you to literally stop doing what you wanted to do every day. Which is whatever you wanted to do.
Yeah, but some of that I was doing wasn't worth the shit. I'm just going to be honest with you. You just got to keep it real with yourself. And then my babies had done went and got their master's degree and everything. And, you know, my last man, Carter, he's going into his junior year. I just saw, I'm telling you, if it wasn't for the babies, they infected me. And I'm like, what am I doing?
Yeah.
What am I doing?
Because what people couldn't grasp is that your testimony, you've given your number to NFL guys and said, hey, let me know if I can help, and never hear from them.
No, they've taken my number, telling me they want to work with me. That's the worst part. I don't even offer this.
Yeah.
They come to me, yo, big dog, I'm down here for about a month, man, working out over. I said, let me get you over that Bellatella or whatever. Oh, yeah. I said, it's a mile and a half from my house. What you want to do? Oh, man, we be there. I said, just hit me. When you're on your way driving to there, hit me. And then I'll get on my bike and I'll ride there and then we'll meet up. Yeah. Phone don't never ring.
But these babies, though, they call.
Man, them babies hit me at 5:30, 5:45. Hey, man, hey, Coach Sapp, you want to come watch tape with me? Yeah, why not? Let me go ahead and see you. But that's when I started to live in it. Yeah. That's when I hit them with the live it, because we were watching a tape that was just from yesterday. And I always pause it. All right, what was the plan? Yeah. What? It was just yesterday. Yeah. Are you living this? Yeah. You gonna ask me to get out of my bed at 5:30 in the morning? I push pause and I say, "What is this?" And you can't tell me to preview this move. Yeah. I never watched a movie in my life without seeing a trailer. Yeah. Give me a trailer. Yeah. Let me know what I'm expecting. Yeah. Because it's either inside, in, out, speed to power, counter inside. Come on. Yeah. How many rushes you had? 4? You can't remember 4 rushes from yesterday? Yeah. Then don't wake me up out of my bed, because you're not living this. Yeah. You're not committed. I'm committed, but you're not. And I find that to be, you're the chicken and I'm the pig. No. You got to be the pig. You got to give of yourself.
It's all in.
You got to give of yourself.
Yeah, they might have missed that. It's all in.
You got to give of yourself. Yeah. You can't be the chicken around me. You got to be the pig, because I hog.
No. When that chicken gave that egg, he went on about his business.
He walks on off.
Yeah.
That egg might not even be good.
When that hog gave that bacon.
No. That bacon is prime and ready to go, because that came from me.
He can't get no more.
No. It's over. It's over. That's what I want. I want you to live this, because each self-inflicted wound out on that field will be like that pig. That's a cut. And you will feel it. And we don't self-inflict.
You heard it from QB Killer 99 himself. Wednesdays with Warren. Now look, when we come back next week, we're going to be really getting into some game stuff, because now we will be 1 day from North Dakota State.
Ooh,
1 day from the home opener. If y'all can look right out there, we right outside Folsom Field.
24 hours till they open the doors of Folsom. Yeah. I can't wait.
And the pack of dogs, as you call them.
Pack of wild dogs.
Yeah, wild dogs. When a pack of wild dogs come in the neighborhood, everybody stays
Everybody goes inside and clocks the door. They don't even call the police. They can't help us. Just stay inside. Hopefully they'll just walk
let
on.
Let it pass.
Coach did that like a bad coach. Just let it run its course.
Just let it pass. Just let it pass.
At least you got the idea. We'll see y'all next week.